Good afternoon, students. I hope you have completed exercise 1.3, and as we had discussed in the last video, and after this, the next topic is Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams are the diagrams which are represented to show the relationship between two or more than two sets with one another. Suppose that we take a set, universal set, and which is represented in a rectangle, and we see that the universal set U is given as 1, 2, 3 dot dot up to 10, and we also saw that another set is lying in this universal set, and which is represented by a circle, and which is given as A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. In this figure, we see that this set A is lying in this universal set U, and therefore we can also say that A is a subset of universal set U. A is a subset of U, and the representation of the relationship between two sets A and U is given by with the help of a diagram, and which is called Venn diagram. And we must know Venn diagrams are the diagrams which make clear the relationship between two or more than two sets with one another. Now suppose that if we take a universal set and which is given by a rectangle, and in which there are 10 elements. One and two sets are lying in this rectangle. Suppose that we take a set A, in which another set is lying, another set B is lying, suppose that this is set A and this is set B, and in set A there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements, in which B contains 2 elements, 4 and 6, and set A contains 5 elements, in which 2, 8 and 10, and in the universal set 1 9 3 5 7 3 5 and 7. Now we can see that set A is given as A is equal to 2 4 6 8 10, 2 4 6 8 and 10, and set B is equal to 4 comma 6. Now we can see that A and B. A is a subset of universal set U, and also B is a subset of universal set A. But we can also conclude that since set A contains 5 elements, 2 4 6 8 10, and we can also write the set B is a subset of A. B is also a subset of A, because all the elements of set B are also the elements of set A. That's why we can write A is a subset of universal set U, and B is also a subset of universal set U, and also B is a subset of U. Therefore, there are three relationships between these three sets A, B and U. And we can make more clear with the help of Venn diagrams. And after this we are going to discuss about operations on sets. Operations on sets. Operations on sets. In the operations of sets, there are generally two operations, and first one is known as union, and second one is known as intersection. First of all, we try to understand what is the union of sets. What is the union of sets? Union of sets, and we understand it with the help of an example. Suppose that first of all we define the union of sets, and union means if there are two sets A and B, then the union of these two sets A and B is defined as the set which contains both the elements of A and B, and common elements in A and B are written once. And we can define, let A and B be any two sets the union of A and B is the set which consists of all the elements of A and all the elements of B, and the common elements being taken only once, and we denote the intersection of two sets by symbol U. For example, let us take a set A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, and another set B is equal to 6, 8, 10, 12. Then we have to find out the union of sets A and B. Then we can write A union B is equal to, we see that there are 4 elements in set A and 4 elements in set B. Therefore A union B will be 2, 4, 6 and 4. We see that 6 is common in both the sets. Then we have to take 6 once. We can write 2, 4, 6 and 8. 8 is also common elements in both the sets 8. Therefore we can write 8 once in the union of set A and B, and we can write 2, 4, 6 and 8 and also 10 and 12. Therefore we have taken once both the elements 6 and 8, which are the common elements in both the sets A and B, and 6 and 8 we have written 6 and 8 once in the union of set A and B. Similarly and symbolically, we can define by the Venn diagram A union B. Suppose that this is a universal set, and we know that universal set is written in the rectangle, and here is set A, and suppose that this is universal set U, and this is set A, and this is set B. And the shaded region shows the union of A and B, because in the set of union of two sets A and B denotes all the elements lying in these regions A and B. We can show that if 2, 4, 6, 8 are elements in set A, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 6 and 8 are common members of these two sets A and B, then we can write here 6 and we can write here 8. And in the set A there are 4 elements, 2 and 4 and 6 and 8. And similarly in the set B there are 4 elements, 6 and 8, and we can take 12 and we can take 10 and 12. Therefore the shaded regions will show A intersection B, because in the shaded region all the elements are lying in this shaded region, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, 12. And we also see that 6 and 8 are two such elements which are common in both the sets, 6 and 8. Now in the next video we will discuss about the properties of the operations of union. And that's all about this video lecture, and in the next video we will discuss about some properties of the operations of union, and also we will discuss about the intersection of sets. Thank you so much, students.